Welcome, and thank you for joining us today. This short webinar will cover detailed instructions for using DOE's Quality Install Tool, or QIT for heat pump water heaters. Several qualifying improvements will require the use of the PNNL Quality Install Tool. All qualifying appliances must be Energy Star. The free Quality Install Tool allows for collection of data over the course of an installation and generates a report based on that data. The report must be delivered to the program and may also be delivered to the customer. Data entered into the tool will include pre-installation photos, post-installation photos, diagnostic testing data, and in some instances, project planning data. This training will focus on the pre-installation process. A preliminary and post-installation safety inspection will be required, accompanied with a photo of all combustion appliances must be completed when gas capping. If you are interested in testing out the tool, we have provided a link to the live version on our website. When supporting a heat pump water heater installation, go to the DOE's Quality Install Tool, QIT. Here you will save the tool location on your phone or tablet's web browser while you have internet service or cell phone coverage. You may need to turn your location on in its settings for geotagging photos. To do this on an iOS phone, go to the phone settings, select Privacy and Security, then select Location Services, and select Camera. Precise location on while using the app. Next, select the web browser you'll be using to access the QIT website, and select Precise Location on while using the app. For Vision OS devices, select Location Services. On an Android phone, go to the phone settings, select Location on, choose High Accuracy mode if available.
Your phone or tablet must be online to use the tool. Access the Saved Quality Install tool from your device to test online connection. Capture geotagged images while on site. If poor cellular coverage is an issue, call the ECAM call center at 888-290-9337 to evaluate other options. Authorized contractors for the HERE program will receive essential documents by email to guide and support their installation work. In addition, each contractor will be assigned an outreach specialist who will provide ongoing support and address any questions or concerns throughout the process. The HERE project submission checklist is a resource for all contractors to ensure all required documents are completed. This checklist can be utilized for all contractor installed measures. The checklist identifies which documents must be submitted before installation begins and which are required after installation is completed. To accommodate different preferences, this checklist is available in printable and web-based formats. It is not required for upload to the ECAM portal. To ensure a home is ready to receive energy efficiency upgrades, a health and safety checklist is required for all contractor installed measures. This checklist is available in printable, fillable, and web-based formats. It is not required for upload to the ECAM portal. All findings should be shared with the homeowner. Pre-installation safety includes checking for signs of mold or moisture, and inspecting the condition of the roof and drainage system. Contractors may need to assess additional health and safety items within the installation area prior to moving forward with a project. Items in an installation area that may need to be checked include pest infestation, accumulated clutter, structural hazards, open electrical, potential fire safety hazards, sewage and sanitation, asbestos, vermiculite insulation, and carbon monoxide levels. Post-installation requires a combustion safety test when major gas combustion appliances, for example furnaces and water heaters, remain in place after HVAC, water heaters, air sealing, gas capping, and/or insulation that has an air sealing effect have been installed. Proof of combustion safety testing is required to be collected and retained in all instances where testing is performed.
Add a new project in the DOE's Quality Install tool on your tablet or phone. Use the participant's street address and city as the new project name. Consistently enter the installation company address to match your projects to the vendor ID and contractor account in our Contractor portal. Click on the project and choose Heat Pump Water Heater in the installation workflow. Enter the installation name in accordance with the installation in progress. For an example, Heat Pump Water Heater at 123 Main Street. Click on the project and choose the appropriate product in the installation workflow. Enter the new installation name in accordance with the installation in progress. The successful installation of the heat pump water heater begins in the planning stage by assessing whether the location where the heat pump water heater will be installed is suitable. For the pre-installation portion, you will answer questions and add photos. Remember, photos must be done while on site. Wide-angle photos of the space where the heat pump water heater will be installed will best capture the space requirements for the heat pump water heater space evaluation. Pre-installation involves providing on-site photos of old water heater, installation location, adjacent space, if necessary, entering the space air volume. The next step will be to upload your pre-installation report into the ECAM portal. Click on Report and select Print Report. You also have the option to save or email yourself the PDF report for upload to the ECAM portal. Go back to the landing page project list and select the download icon for the appliance project. Open and save the downloaded JSON file. Upload PDF report and the JSON file into the RTS platform. Now that the pre-installation portion of the project is complete, you already moved to the next installation phase using the Installation tab for QIT. Next, you will complete the installation portion. The installation portion requires submitting on-site wide-angle photos of the completed heat pump water heater installation, showing the new nameplate, heat pump water heater screen showing mode, CTA 2045 module, if installed, exhaust, insulated hot water line, pressure relief valve discharge, and condensate drain line. If the home upgrades will result in a barometric draft controlled or Category 1 appliance equipped with a draft hood or connected to a natural draft venting system remaining in the conditioned envelope of the home, combustion safety checks are required to be performed. The combustion safety test performed and documented in this report follows the link that is provided to you. Next, you will click on Report tab, Print Report, and save or email the PDF report as before. Now you will go back to the landing page or project list and select the download icon. Open and save the downloaded JSON file. Finally, upload the PDF report, JSON file, and the invoice. For questions, please reach out by phone to 888-290-9337 or email emnrd.ecmd@emnrd.nm.gov. Thank you for joining us today.